What's up, YouTube land? It's your local guy from Syracuse, New York, Shane Lynch, the CNY PGA guy. You can follow me on Snapchat, social media, Instagram, things along those lines. I have a store on eBay. I'm currently a Poshmark ambassador, eBay power seller. I do a lot of sales on Mercury. I like working for myself. Be your own boss. Strongly recommend that if you can do it. Small steps get you a long way. Anyhow, this video here is to do a quick, easy understanding of how to measure jeans. If you're new, there's 5 particular measurements that I would suggest using when listing your items on eBay or other online avenues for sales. We'll try to keep this real simple and sweet. Just going to grab a simple pair of jeans here. We got some Levi's. That's another topic. I'll probably be making a video about that. Levi jeans have a lot of counterfeits. There's 6 or 7 criteria you can pay attention to in terms of knowing if your Levi jeans are real or not. Either way, I'll save that for another time. This is for measurements in a video. So everyone wants to know what the waist is of your jeans and what the length is of your jeans. Most of the time, that's on the inside of the tag. You can always double check that if you'd like with your measuring tape. I strongly recommend that. A lot of different brands, different sizes run different lengths. So first of all, when you go to listing your jeans, I'm going to specify this as Levi jeans. These are men's jeans. They're the 569 brand. And the waist on these is going to be 32 waist, 32 length. Now, that's what I'll put in the headline in terms of listing them. Men's jeans, blue, faded, Levi 32 by 32. Now let's get to our lengths and criteria that you should include for your listings. There's about 5 basic criteria. They begin with the waist, which we've already mentioned. So the first measurement in these jeans, which we're going to have, is going to be 32. 32 inches is our waist. An easy way to double check that, strongly recommend, get yourself tape of some sort, measuring clothing, if that's what your plan is. Keeps your customer satisfied knowing what size they're going to get. But easy way to measure the waist is basically you're just going across the back seam here. Try to pull this down. All right, perfect. You're just going to go from one side to the other. Basically, this is going to say the waist of this from one side to the other measures 17 inches. So if you double 17 inches, you're going to look at a waist of 34. These say 32. So that's why I say strongly recommend measuring them yourself. List them in their headline for what they've printed them at, but over time, things can change, worn out, different sizes. So these I'm going to have to list at a waist of 17 times 2, which is 34 waist. So these are more like a 34 waist rather than a 32. Now, another important measurement when it comes to listing, along with the waist, we want to go with the what they call the rise. Rise is from the top of the jeans to the bottom crotch area. So from basically here down to where the seams connect at the bottom of the crotch. So to get that simple measurement for the rise, the measurement on this rise is 11 inches. So we're looking at a 34 waist with 11-inch rise. Another important measurement that buyers are looking for when they may be purchasing from your stores is the inseam. The inseam of the measurement is fairly simple. You're going to go from the inside of the crotch seam area here at the bottom on the inside down to the leg opening. So from here, we have a simple measurement from the crotch area down the inseam. We're going to look at a measurement of just about 31 inches. So 31 inches is the inseam for this. We want to go to the outseam. You start at the top of the jean on the outside here. Pretty simple. Try to use simple terms so they're easy to remember. We'll go on the outseam here. measuring down all the way down to the leg opening, and we have a measurement of 41.5 degrees on the outseam. So to refresh again, we've got the waist, we've got the rise, we've got the inseam, we've got the outseam. The last measurement that's potential that customers are looking for when purchasing your items are the leg opening here on the bottom of the jean. Pretty simple. You just go from one length. It can also be called the cuff. You go from one length to the other. This leg opening here is just about 9 inches. So the 5 key measurements that I recommend when listing your jeans on any source, trying to sell them to keep your potential customers happy and knowing what they're purchasing, yet again, is going to be the waist, the length. Obviously, that's usually listed on the tag. You want to confirm them yourself, especially if they're pre-owned. The rise from the button down. We want to go the inseam from the crotch inside the jean down to the leg opening, the outseam from the outside of the jean down to the leg opening, and then we want to finish it up with the simple leg opening length at the bottom. You know, that can be potential. There's flare. They'll be a little longer than most. If they're skinny, they're going to be a little thinner than most. I mean, just try to keep these measurements in mind when you're listing your jeans. Those are the 5 that I strongly recommend. Thanks again for following or watching my video. Name again is Shane Lynch. You can follow me on all social media at the CNYPGA guy. I do appreciate your time. Please shoot me any messages if you have any further questions. I do plan to come out with some other short, keeping it real videos to get you future entrepreneurs going in the right direction. So thanks again. I appreciate your time. Click the like, tell your friends. Freedom, flexibility, being your own boss. I'm really enjoying this lifestyle. So thanks for following my journey. Have a great day.